Okay, YouTube, I'm back, and just to give you a little update, it's all going to be in one video. I'm kind of going to put it all together, but just to kind of give you an update, I have been running this solar portable unit that I built. Started yesterday evening around 5 o'clock, and so I have been running this thing for almost 15 and a half hours. 15 and a half hours. It's been running this particular compact freezer. It's set on just a little over 2 as far as the settings down here. Just over the 2 setting. It goes all excuse me. It goes all the way up to 7. And I've been running it for a little over 15 and a half hours, as you can see. You know, down there, the green light is still on. And that means that it has not, the battery is still good to go. I just checked the voltage, and the voltage reading was 11.9 volts. 11.9 volts. And so, again, after 15 and a half hours, it's running. It's been running. I've been in and out of it, you know, unlike under normal circumstances, you know, in the morning and so forth, and maybe once or twice at night, you know, simulating normal conditions. Just to kind of remind you that, you know, again, I put these gel packs that I made in the freezer, and, you know, also 2 1-gallon, you know, jugs of frozen, you know, water, which ice, in there also. And again, the idea was to hedge my bets and to, you know, simulate an emergency situation or a situation where the power was out for an extended period of time, and I needed to keep my food fresh. So the idea was not to, you know, see how cold I can get it, but how long I can maintain it. And in an emergency situation, you do what you need to do. So again, I've been running this thing for 15 and a half hours. And the point of the entire, you know, exercise is to show people, you know, what you can do in, you know, in the realm of solar. You know, this is a solar generator, and I can recharge those batteries within this portable solar generator, you know, or recharge the batteries with a nice decent sized panel. And in an emergency situation, I can actually connect it to a freezer, okay, because, you know, food is one of the critical things during an emergency, and maintaining, you know, food storage, cold storage is very important. So I want to show people that you can have you could build yourself a portable generator, okay, and you could build one for less than $300. Yes, you can. And, you know, you can build one and you could run your freezer with it. Now, most folks out there, they got generators and so forth. They're noisy, and sometimes they're smelly, they're noisy, and, you know, hopefully they start after a while and so forth. But if you build your own portable generator, again, I've been running this for 15 and a half hours. And, you know, I built this little thing. I showed you in the last video. Again, I'm stringing all of these videos together, but I showed you how simple it is. It's essentially, you have a dolly or a cart that you can buy from COSTCO or wherever. You know, I bought this when it was like 20 bucks. Again, I got this 1200 watt modified sine wave inverter. I think I paid like 60 or 70 bucks for it it was on sale or something they were having at an auto parts store. This particular battery box was maybe 11 to 12 bucks. 14 at tops, you know, from a auto parts store. The battery inside is a deep cycle flooded type battery. It's 115 amp hours actually, and I got that from Costco at like 89 bucks or something like that. You can get them from Batteries Plus at like $99. If in Costco, obviously, is cheaper. Make sure you have a replacement if you can, so you can get your core charge back. But anyway, building this, and I also, on the side, just to recap, is a Instapark solar charge controller. See if you can see that. And I got that off of Amazon for about 30 bucks. So, you know, you can add all of that together, and, you know, you could come up with what it would cost to build your own box. I got these 2 probes here, or these 2 terminals, and I got them there so that I can easily connect a typical standard battery charger for more rapid charging if I so desired. But anyway, again, this is a portable backup unit that I have been running for 15 and a half hours. 15 and a half hours. Is it practical? Yes, I believe so. It's running a compact freezer. Okay, compact freezer. My stuff is still cold. I took some stuff out this morning. And again, making these gel packs, get them so that they can freeze rock solid, put them in the fridge, or, put them in the freezer or the fridge, actually. But in this case, I put them in the freezer, and it helps maintain the cold temperature so that the motor or the compressor won't have to come on as much on the freezer, okay? Again, 15 and a half hours, I'm continuing to run it. I want to find out exactly how long I can completely run this thing until it's basically dead. And then I'll just simply recharge the battery. But 15 hours, and I'll keep you posted, YouTube. Take care.